Hello BoLS fans, AdamHarry back again with another unboxing, and today we're taking a look at the new Hammerfall bunker and the new Primaris Techmarine. Pretty pumped about both of these for different reasons. This will be the new Hammerfall drop pod, but not a drop pod. But yeah, it's neat. And then of course the new Techmarine that will be available for both of these will be available for every chapter. Yeah, I'm excited. So let's dive in. We're going to start with the Techmarine for reasons that will become clear here in a moment. But let's go ahead and pop the box real fast. It does come with a couple of different alternate heads. I think just two, one helmeted and one non-helmeted version. And aside from that, let's do this. All right, that's everything in the box. We have a little water slide transfer sheet there. That's cool. We've got the sprue, which we'll take a closer look at. We've got a base. It's a 40 mil, I believe, Terminator size base. And then the instrucciones, like we are familiar with. A little booklet here. Doesn't look that complicated to build, but you do have a couple of different options there. Looks like different arm options and two different head options. So cool. Now, as far as the sprue goes, let's take a closer look. It's spinning around on something there. But there you go. There's a look at the sprue. It's pretty straightforward. I like the detail on the chest plate in particular there on your top left corner of your screen. And yeah, that is a mighty looking gear axe too. That's one of my favorite things about Techmarine. Has always been their war gear. The war gear harness is neat. That's always cool. But yeah, it's also got the two left arm options. One of them is like an open hand, like with a "come at me, bro" kind of a hand gesture, and then the other one's with a pistol. So yeah, you can build them however you want. Again, Techmarines are available for every Space Marine Primaris army out there, so you do you. And there you go. There's the Techmarine sprue. Let's take a look at that new bunker. It's Hammerfall time. Here we go. Here's the back of the box. There's really not a whole lot of variation for this miniature. You don't get different missile pod options. You don't get any like drop pod stuff. Really, it's just like, do you want flamers or heavy bolters? Yeah, and let's take a look at these sprues. Okay, that is everything in the box. We've got two sprues, and these are essentially the same sprue, so we'll just put one down for now, and we'll come back to that. And then the instructions to build everything. This model actually goes together real simple. It's not a super complicated build. The only thing I can say about it is be aware of those antennae there. They're fragile and will snap, as I found out when I put this bad boy together. So there's the sprues. Flip that over. You can kind of see where we're going with this, but it's actually really neat, and I'll show some stuff up. So show some stuff off. We went with heavy bolters just instead of flamers, but the turret is not glued down. You can actually rotate it. It'll spin on the little ring there if you push down, or just don't glue it. The turrets, if you build them correctly, will move, and if you break off the antenna, like this one's about to break, I think, you can just clean them up and glue them back down. But let's take a look real fast at the actual build of it. It's pretty nice. I mean, it goes together real easy. The trickiest part was probably putting the top part to the legs. You end up building all four legs, and then there's these two top pieces, these pieces right here, and then getting them lined up. I glued them all and then set them down really quickly and pushed everything together so that it lined up. Everything was lined up correctly. So, but it was a pretty easy build. I'm not gonna lie. There's one other thing I want to show off about this. This is the question a lot of folks have had, and I know I have asked this question before. So we have a Repulsor and a Repulsor Executioner here. We're going to pop the tops off because they're not glued down, as you can see here. Now, if you notice here, this has got the big circle, this has got a circle. However, this one's got these little nubs, and I don't think this one is going to fit securely. And no. It does not want to sit. There's little nubs and other stuff too that prevent this from sitting correctly. So if you were expecting theirs to have a Rhino turret, I'm sorry, or Razorback, a Whirlwind option, Executioner, Repulsor thing, that does not work on that one. However, let's see if it'll fit on this one. Again, more of the same problem. Will not fit. It does not sit correctly. Now, if you had some magnets or some glue, you could make that work, but it does not fit as snugly as, say, that, where you can turn it upside down and shake it, and there you go. And rotate it, whatever. But just so everybody was curious, I know I was wondering myself. They are not interchangeable, and you can't attach. I mean, if you glued it down, you'd have to get some hobby work in there. Basically, this ring would have to fit around those, and you could do it, but it's not going to be supported in this form or fashion from GW. So there you have it. Well, there you go, folks. That was the new Space Marines Primaris Techmarine, and of course the new Hammerfall bunker for, again, the Space Marines. Both of these will be available probably by the time you watch this video. But yeah, thanks to Games Workshop for hooking us up here, and hope you enjoyed it. I'm AdamHarry from BoLS. Thanks for watching. Click to subscribe. Check out more videos. And thanks for watching.